B105.7 is
WBOS.
Old Town Orono,
Your number one choice.
for today's hot new country. And 10 in a row every hour.
Today's hot new country.
B105.7.
Don't you remember the fizz in a pepper, peanuts in a bottle at 10, 2, and 4? A fried bologna sandwich with mayo and tomato sitting around the table don't happen much anymore. We got too complicated, it's all way overrated. I like the old and outdated way of life. Back when a hoe was a hoe, Coke was a Coke, and crack's what you were doing when you were cracking jokes. Back when a screw was a screw, the wind was all that blew, and when you said I'm down with that, well, it meant you had the flu. I miss back when, I miss back when, I miss back when. I loved my records, black and shiny vinyl, clicks and pops and white noise. Man, they sounded fine. I had my favorite stations, the ones that played them all: country, soul, rock and roll. What happened to those times? I'm reading street slang for dummies, 'cause they put pop in my country. I want more for my money, the way it was back then. Back when a hoe was a hoe, Coke was a Coke, and crack's what you were doing when you were cracking jokes. Back when a screw was a screw, the wind was all that blew, and when you said I'm down with that, well, it meant you had the flu. I miss back when, I miss back when, I miss back when. Give me a flat top for strumming, I want a whole worldly humming, oh, just to keep it coming the way it was back then. Back when a hoe was a hoe, Coke was a Coke, and crack's what you were doing when you were cracking jokes. Back when a screw was a screw, the wind was all that blew, and when you said I'm down with that, well, it meant you had the flu. I miss back when, I miss back when, I miss back when, I miss back when, I miss back when.
105.7.
Driving down the street today, I saw a sign for lemonade. They were the cutest kids I'd ever seen in this front yard. As they handed me my glass, smiling, thinking to myself, man, what a picture perfect postcard this would make of America. It's a high school prom, it's a Springsteen song, it's a ride in a Chevrolet. It's a man on the moon and fireflies in June and kids selling lemonade. It's cities and farms, it's open arms, one nation under God. It's America. Later on when I got home, I flipped the TV on. I saw a little town that some big twister tore apart. And people came from miles around just to help their neighbors out. And I was thinking to myself, I'm so glad that I live in America. It's a high school prom, it's a Springsteen song, it's a ride in a Chevrolet. It's a man on the moon and fireflies in June and kids selling lemonade. It's cities and farms, it's open arms, one nation under God. It's America. Else I'd rather build my life. 'Cause it's a kid with a chance, it's a rock and roll band, it's a farmer cutting hay. It's a big flag flying in the summer wind over a fallen hero's grave. It's a high school prom, it's a Springsteen song, it's a welcome home parade. It's a man on the moon and fireflies in June and kids selling lemonade. It's cities and farms, it's open arms, one nation under God. It's America. It's America.
Took a deep breath in the mirror. You didn't like it when I wore high heels, but I do. Turned the lock and put my headphones on. He always said he didn't get this song, but I do. I do. Walked in expecting you'd be late, but you got here early and you stand and wave. I walk to you. You pull my chair out and help me in, and you don't know how nice that is, but I do. And you throw your head back laughing like a little kid. I think it's strange that you think I'm funny, 'cause he never did. And I've been spending the last 8 months thinking all love ever does is break and burn and end. as many James Taylor records as you, but I do. We tell stories and you don't know why. I'm coming off a little shy.